He's a little weird. He's got an accent. But we won't hold it against him.
Yeah.
I think his kinfolk were from Ireland. Anyway, I told him what I was going to do, and I told him, let me lay this out here right quick so when he comes in. I told him I'd give out his cards in return for letting me have this. Well, come on in. I was just handing out your business cards.
You know, was it 9 o'clock or was it 10 o'clock?
It was 9.
Did you see the email?
No.
It was 10 o'clock.
I didn't get one.
You didn't get one?
My bad.
All I know is they said the last guy's supposed to bring me coffee.
See 10 a.m.?
Valerie.
Don't look at me.
You put 10 to 12. Well, no wonder nobody's here. They're going to show up after
She told me on the phone,
Yeah,
how you doing?
Pretty good.
That you working hard yet?
Oh, yeah. Always good.
This is Robert, and pretty nice guy. Bought at Dan Coward, and I would suggest you talk to him when you need some ski, because he's fairly easy to work with. But if you're a conversationalist, tell him you only have a limited amount of time. I was just going over the basics of a mirror cut, that being my router and that being my bit, and then you can use the same principle on the radius. Where's that picture? The log that you cut for me that I made the mantle out of, I took some of the boards and made this writing desk for a fellow. So because I had the whole log, I was able to take 2 boards right off the top of each other, which duplicated this pattern and the grain and the color. The joint is actually somewhere in the middle of this lighter streak right here.
Right.
And then the joint is here, and you get down to here, you can kind of sort of start seeing it. Just because of the grain. But that was the other end of one of these boards that I swung around. So I just could not see straightening the boards because we would just lose
too much material.
Well, the character of the piece, too.
So this doesn't work in all cases. And it's not an application you necessarily want to use all the time. But let's say you were straightening this board, you've lost all this. And then if you were following the same theory, you've lost 50% of your board. Whereas doing what we're going to do, we're going to lose 1.5 inches max here, 3/4 inch here, and then we're going to put this together. Now,
Well, the thing about it too, having that curve makes people say, how the hell do you do that? And that's kind of what you want.
You follow the beauty of the grain, and I did have several guys who profess to be woodworkers look at this and say, where did you find a piece of mesquite that big? They didn't notice the fact that it had been put together. So, yesterday I took the liberty of making the template because it took a long time. I wanted y'all to see the whole board. If your board is consistent, you can simply lay it on